Hello, hello, hello. Today is Sunday, and we have another games. Today we have two games actually. So the first one is now Opex France versus Core. Both teams played something, but we didn't have occasion to look on them, how they play exactly, and if there is some kind of tactics. But still, we know they are good. And the second game tonight will be Vanguard versus LGC. So Vanguard have, let's say, we can say that they have pretty much intense weekend, full of zasadzkas. So yeah, two good games today. So we'll see how it goes. And based on the calendar, let me check. Let me quickly check. There are only 5 games left till semifinals. 5 games left till semifinals. Top teams from each group will be will take the part in that semifinals. And after these games, from the best of the best, we will have the last pair that will fight in final to grab the title of the best team in season 2. We can say internationally. It's not only in one country anymore, it's internationally. So pretty much I think that this first 3 weeks of May will be intense. We can already see on the division ranking which groups probably will already fight. We are waiting for the last group to solve the game. I think Zhuv got... Wait, let me check. Zhuv got a game with Brothers in Arms, and Rage got game with LGC, so this will be really interesting game. And B2B got one pending game with Opex France. So basically, I think that the first pair is pretty much clear, but we will see how it goes. So yeah, we have to wait. Then probably patch 1.7 will be dropped. We'll have to repair everything. We'll have to patch everything. And then we will start with kickoff for the season 3. We found yesterday at night, I was sitting with Cholo from the Zmechtopech team. And we were sitting on with the Arma Frax, Jesus Christ, Arma Reforger Workshop website. And we were looking for the new maps that will be played. And at the moment, we found 14 interesting maps that doesn't get some kind of huge amount of memory. So it will be still one mod pack, one config for everything, and only scenarios will be changed during the season 3. And if our predictions about the teams will be true, and we will get the confirmations from the rest of the teams that want to take a part, I think during the season 3 we will have to open another instance, another server, to conduct at least 3 or 4 games at the same time. So this is a very, very good news. Armafrax is growing. That's a great news, to be honest. I don't want to say which servers or which teams because, well, I think it will be a surprise for everyone. I hope so. So we will see. Okay, so let's focus on the game. Probably we can see the first contact in here. Mr. Hardcore is on the spot. What? And the first kill in the game. First kill of the game. Let's take a look here. I'll leave my May Rose and the rest of the core team securing the back of the Zarichne. But I'm very, very interested how will Mr. Hardcore solve the problem of Opex in here. Missed. But I definitely know he's somewhere close. We definitely know that he is somewhere close. I don't think that pistol will be the best idea. He knows. Nomad knows that Hardcore is in the building. And we have the first control point captured by core team. Meanwhile, what is doing? Ooh. 002 and Focus is blocking. Okay, they captured the point. Yeah, they cannot block it because they doesn't have any kind of range, right? They are here to strictly disrupt the enemy and mess with them as much as they can. So for now, let's focus on the middle point. We have 2 versus 2 and Dr. Pepper approaching to the point, so we can expect a support from the core team very soon. And Mr. Hardcore is blocking the guys in the second building. So definitely now we can say that Core is now definitely capturing the point. Darkex unfortunately is alone. I don't think there is someone to help him right now. Yes, boys were locked in the building by Mr. Hardcore. So bad news for them. Let me just check if my referee is online. Yep, he is. No, wait, that's me. Just okay. And Darkex decided to retreat because they know that they are losing the point. Focus is close. And he can hit the backup radio. Remember, you can destroy the radios. You don't have to dismantle them. It's better to destroy. They are definitely now capturing the point. And unfortunately for Opex France, they doesn't have any kind of backup in here. And 002 is definitely capturing this alone by himself. Wait, I need to change something. That's better. Yeah, so I think we can focus a little bit on Zarichne, but meanwhile, unfortunately, Opex France is losing the point. So they need to go back. They definitely need to go back. Ooh, wow, wow. Yeah, I noticed that core players like to do the combo like shoot and frag. They, after a small exchange of fire, they like to hit immediately with the underbarrel grenade launcher. Let's quickly check what's the situation at the last point, because 002 and Focus, I think Focus was somewhere here, but I cannot see him right now. I think he go back, and yep, Opex France unfortunately lost the point. Unfortunately lost the point, and now they are defending it. There's 5 spawns left. Probably they got some kind of radio somewhere here. I'm not pretty sure, but definitely they are trying to push this as much as they can. And yeah, full Opex team just went back from Zarichne. And yeah, they have free entry right now. Free entrance, free entry point. Free entry point, so they should sprinter. 002 just spawned, but I think that's strange that no one from the core team is spawning at the point. We decided to go on foot from this place. Probably somewhere here is the radio outpost. But are not ever Eku, let's call Eku, I don't know how to say it, and no, not. Yeah, they should sprint towards the tent and stop the clock. Yeah, they just stop it, so. Here is a good exchange right now. Justin is fighting with Petrucha and Foga. Petrucha, I think he's downed right now. Yeah, he will get up. We can hear the radio outpost. And DJX is very close, but dude from FKS unfortunately hit the shots. Unfortunately for DJX. And stopped him. Stopped him easily. Yeah. What? Wait. Oh, okay. That's a lever in UAZ. Stopping them a little bit. Focus is sprinting. He wants to help double O2, but too much players is in here. You can see that Unweaver is blind. He's shooting. He's scanning all the fences, the whole garden next to the building where the Opex is hiding. And yeah, there is a tie at the point. So now all depends from who will die first and regain the control of the point to force the clock to start again. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, they stopped the clock, so good for Opex. Good for Opex. They're doing the best they can now. Voskra was was at the point trying to split the forces of Opex France. Split the forces of Opex France. And what can I say? Core is trying to defend that. The Opex France is doing a really good job, but unfortunately for them, they lost most of the players next to the wheat field. I mean, old house. Oh, that's a wheat field, sorry. Next to the wheat field. That was... That was like friendly fire right now. I think Focus got hit with that thermobaric. That's a drip. 1.5 minutes left. DJ-X is left alone at the point. Unfortunately for him. He can hear him. He can hear him. He can definitely hear him. And he's surrounded right now. That's not an easy task to be alone in such situation. And we know how he feels because he can hear a lot of sounds right now. Yep, 1 minute left. And Opex pushed further from the wheat field towards the suburbs, so I think it's done because they need at least 1 minute while clearing everyone at the point. So it will be very, very problematic for them. There had to be some kind of miracle happening because it's impossible at this point, at this moment, to regain the control of the point. But as I said previously during the games of the new teams, the experience will come with the time. It's not typical format, you know, from the public servers. This is totally different game, totally different type of cooperation, and they stop the clock. Nicely done by Legrand. And we have first round behind us. Core won by taking all 3 points, so we will be back soon with the second round second commentary, so be right back. And we are back. We are back on the track. We are back on the track. Sorry for a longer break, but I need to grab something to drink. It's really hot today in Tree City, so it's like 29 degrees at the moment. Oh, sorry, it was during the day. It's a little bit chilly right now, but previously it was like crazy hot, like in the middle of the summer. Yeah, so the first round was won by Core by taking all 3 points before time runs out. Now we have a switch between the factions. So Core is starting as NATO side. We are now waiting till the barrier will go down. 45 seconds left. And we will see what will happen in round 2. And remember, there is a game this evening, 9 p.m. LGC versus Vanguard. So again, team from France. Le France. I mean, the LGC is from France. Vanguard is from Poland. So, what's going on? We'll see what will happen. Oh, and they will play on this time on Barzan. So finally, we will see something else than Zarichne. Something else than Zarichne. And hopefully, during next week, we will show you a small peek about new maps and new scenarios. What was that? I hit the shots. Was that Chastek shooting with his player? He just dropped in. Where is Chastek? We don't know. Is he logged in? Is my referee on? Yeah, he's on. He's on. Taking care about the players. With the players. Oh, that's a crazy ride. That's a crazy ride right now. And Core seems like Core will be, sorry, Opex France will be first at the Zarichne. What happened here? Ooh, that's unfortunate. I think Justin will wake up. Yeah, he will wake up. And Opex is ready to fight. Probably with my Rose and Dr. Pepper at the first, as the first one. And from this side we can see some small offensive right now. Oi, 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 oi. Capping. Capping. Yep. Nick Air 81. Thank you for follow. Appreciate it, brother. So still none of the teams got the first control points, so none of them got the range on Zarichne, but Legrand is in a very good spot right now. But he need to remember about one thing. This spot is pretty straightforward, obvious for everyone that played that map. So he need to remember that he can be scanned automatically by someone with RPG or someone with GLU, UGL, sorry, under barrel grenade launcher. So he need to be aware of that. Petrucha will probably set up the radio outpost somewhere here. And the rest of the core team is pushing like crazy towards Zarichne because both of the teams right now got the range for the point, and both of the teams are able right now to start capping it. So two good places right now occupied. My Rose in the one building, and in the second side we can see Legrand in the second building. But unfortunately for Opex France situation, there is definitely more players from Core than from Opex France. Let's quickly check on lever. I didn't get that action. Well, that was lucky. That was super lucky. Oof! Arnold. Kobe. Nice throw. Nice throw. And Core now is in possession of the second control point, which is Zarichne. Good defensive positions, and we can see Legrand is still doing good. And we have the first rate of the game. 23%, 21%. Both of them got a huge chance to get up from the unconscious state, so they need to remember that about that. Now the question is, who will be the first one? Ooh, double O just took down the Justin. Let's check his perspective. Let's see some action. We want some action. Yes, always confirm your kills. Remember that. Because there is no ace medical in this in our tournaments, because we wanted to put more flow in the game, because you don't have to waste the time to pick up your friends with the medpack, medkits, whatever it's called, and you have bigger chance to get up. Basically, it's the same system, but that you probably know from vanilla game, version of the game. Okay, maybe let's check someone else. Lufty now is trying to probably sneak a little bit behind. He can hear them. Definitely he can hear them. No! Whoa! That was nice shot. I don't know who did that. Dr. Pepper killed Fog. I think that was a little bit mess up, a small mistake in the action. Focus SPB is trying to get closer to the old house right now. Meanwhile, we can see, yeah, the tactic with the guard towers is really good, because you get additional random respawns at the point, and definitely you can increase the flow of the game, especially while defending. And let's check, maybe let's focus. What will do focus? Let's focus on focus. Why he didn't take down the radio? Oh, he's waiting for someone to spawn. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go and check. Let's go and check some action. We want some action. Unfortunately, I don't know the relic. So let's call the guy FKS. He just missed with Nonot, but Legrand is very close. He's downed, but he will get up just right now. You can hear him. And this is a this is example of smart use of the scroll button. When you scroll down, you can slow down your movements, make less noise. Oh yeah, Legrand knows about him. Definitely knows about him. Oh, that was hurt. And yep, Legrand was ready for that. Legrand was ready. Oh, and I got the DirectX crash. Jesus Christ, that game is killing me. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Well, it happens. Sometimes it happens. DirectX error are common in this game. Arma moment. That was an Arma moment. Let's set the server. Yep. Password. Toil. I am the better cheerleader. I bet you are. I bet you are. Login. Okay, master. Okay, we will not get with the pick, and we are back with the view. Are we? Yes, we are back. Yeah, sometimes it happens. You know how it is. Let's now, maybe not focus, but let's get more information. Okay, players just read down from the memory. And of course, it would be nice to change the name of the game, right? Okay. We are good. We are good. We are good. No, we are not good. Wait. This one. I need wider range. Okay. Now we are good. So, the action is right now in here. So maybe let's check the perspective of this friend. Of this guy. Oh, there's a lot of Opex France players right now defending the point. Downed, but still not killed. They know about each other probably. Oh, Cedric, hello. Hello, Cedric. Hello, Cedric. For now, we are checking the offensive of the old house, or the last point that Opex France is now defending. Wait, what happened? Sorry. Ever just killed the guy. I didn't notice because I was replying, but still, what the hell? Four guys coming in. Ooh, nice one. Right in the tower. Ooh, there was some kind of mix-up right now. Yeah, so going back to the game. Nice exchange here with Chris Kyle. You can hear Ever is doing whatever he can. He's doing his best to defend the point. He definitely can see the players from here. Just scanning the bushes. He knows someone's there, but he doesn't know exactly where. And let's check how Voskera will solve this problem. Voske. And as always, remember, good practice among the Twitch community is to write someone, but I don't see anyone, any friends online, so I think we won't make it this time. Maybe at the evening after the LGC. Okay. Ooh la la. What is this gun? Is that P90? Yeah, it's FNP90. And yes, only Darkex left on the point, unfortunately for him. Surrounded by the enemies. And Core is capping that point. Definitely is capping that point. The Super Taiko should be finished by FKS, but unfortunately for... Wait. No, it won't work. Definitely it won't work. We don't see much from this perspective, unfortunately. Yeah, if they want to defend that point, they definitely need to move a little bit forward. They need to get closer to the tent. Oh, Dark is just get finished. Next to the guard tower. But just as I said before, at the beginning, maybe in the middle of the previous round, with each game you gain more experience. There is a huge difference in experience between the teams currently playing in Armafrax, but with time everyone will get better. I'm pretty sure about that. Still, if you play with the same people you used to play during the ranked games or friendly games, you get better with them. It is definitely doable, and definitely it is more experience gaining for you. Nice shot here. I'm pretty sure that was Scan. Who's shooting like that? Oh, that's double O. Oh, that was painful. That was painful. And the clock starts. So Opex France now needs to focus on defending 2 points actually, because we can see that Luck decided to push towards the parallel. But I'm not sure if he will be able to do anything about that, because he's alone and there's the 3 players of the enemy team, 4 players right now, because Chris Carl decided to move back. DJ X also. Probably there was some kind of information that vehicle is approaching the point, so yeah, there is a good communication between Opex, but still, they will get better. I'm sure about that. But that was close. The rocket didn't have time to arm itself. Oh yeah, he can definitely hear that. He can definitely hear that. In such situation, for example, it is better to move your head with the Alt key. Don't move with whole your body, because you make too much noise. Your movement is disrupting the sound of enemy movement. Oh. That's so lucky for Regrant. It's like, what the hell? He moved in the best moment he could. Let's check what's going on parallel. Because Luck is alone. Okay, Luck is alone. Did I hear the tank? Yep, that's a tank. That's the biggest tank. Come on, shoot. Just scan it. You don't have to see the targets. Shoot the building. Destroy it. Come on, do something, please. You have perfect view right now. And none of the players got anything to do with the tank. And yes, if you are wondering why they cannot see Voskres, that's why, because there is no third person from the driver perspective. So they totally rely on the view from the gunner and view from the driver perspective from the small window in the middle of the tank. Yep, and that's it. One shot in the engine. Ever he won't make it. Unfortunately, he won't make it. 1 minute and a half till the end of the game. But Eku was doing the best. But yeah, there's too many players of core at the point. I think the problem for Opex right now is that they didn't had any kind of backup plan depending on the radio backpacks. If they get any kind of radio outpost ready to deploy somewhere close to the point, like 2-3, I know that Git team, which unfortunately had to drop from the season 2, and they will probably get back in season 3. They are using the same tactics. They are just dropping on the ground on 3 or 4 places the radio backpacks, and they always can get back and redeploy them to make sure that they have always some kind of backup plan. Of course, there's a limit because you can only have 5 backpacks right now since there is a team limitation, but still, I know it works. I know it works, and it is confirmed. Okay, so that will be it. Core wins by taking in both rounds all 3 points. I will upload this game on the website to update the division ranking. And of course, there will be on our designated channel on Armafrax, there will be last game summary when we drop short information about the game, how long it lasts, overall lobby, score, and top 3 players. So LGC versus Vanguard, 9 p.m. in 2 hours. So we have small break. I'm inviting you, of course, as always, to join the stream, and thank you for joining now, and I hope to see you all during the next game in 2 hours. So see you later, alligator. Bye bye.